It is another beautiful day here in Chicago. So today, I'm going to start my journey towards Seattle. I'm going to grab some snacks first and then continue making my way to the station. I'm also going to grab lunch also. Since my train departs at 3 p.m., there's most likely not going to be any food till around 8 p.m. tonight on the train, so I gotta eat. As you can imagine, this is not going to be a short train ride. About 46 hours, that's if there's no delays, or that's what Amtrak estimates. I have about 2 hours before the train actually starts boarding, so I'm going to check out the station, but this is it right in front of me. So, I have a roomette, which will be my own little private quarters, and because I got the roomette, I'll actually have access to the Amtrak lounge here as well, so I'm going to check that out also. This is Chicago's Union Station. This is owned and actually operated by Amtrak, the company that I'm taking the train with. While I'm sitting here, this is the actual route. So I'm here in Chicago, and then I'm going to head up here to Milwaukee, and then we're going to go all the way up here, close to the Canadian border, all the way across the country, into Washington State, and then we're going to finally come down here to Seattle, Washington, and then King Street Station. This is the golden ticket they give when you enter the lounge. They have snacks, they have coffee, they have water, and there's actually a full bar downstairs as well if you wanted to drink before getting on. So they just came over the intercom and told us to make our way down to the platform for boarding, so it looks like my train's on time, which is nice.
Yes, sir.
I'm also all the way at the front, so I almost have to walk the entire length of the train. Very tight in here. Alright, so quick little overview of the room. Air conditions above me, I can't control that here in the room. If I had another person traveling with me, they would sleep on this bed. It folds down, but since it's just me, these two chairs will fold together, make my bed for tonight. I have a place over there to charge my stuff. 2 bottles of water right there come with the room. There's also more water at the end of the hall. A place here to control everything, and then a nice armrest and a mirror. This tray also pops out and has like little hidden table as well that I can eat my food at. There's also a coat closet as well, but I don't have any coats or anything heavy with me, so. They just came over the intercom. We're on time, so we should be leaving here probably in the next 10-15 minutes or so. This dirt is on the outside also. This isn't on the inside. That's not my window, so hopefully it doesn't affect my shots.
And we're getting off board to train 727, the Empire Builder, all the way to Seattle, Washington, and sit back and enjoy the ride. Thank you.
There's a long overview they just gave us. They did a rundown of everything we need to know before we leave, where the dining car is, the times for dining, the restaurant locations, and stuff like that. But we are finally on our way. We have a couple of smaller stops along the way, but our next major city we'll be hitting will be Milwaukee, and that'll be in about 2 hours. I'm just going to take in the sights. I know this is going to be a question. You cannot get off the train and then get back on it, so I cannot stop in Milwaukee and then go explore Milwaukee, then get back on the train. Once you board the train with the ticket you have, you have to stay on the train except for small little breaks they give you. Pulling into the Milwaukee station now. Good news is we're on time, no delays, everything seems to be going smoothly. So we started down here in Chicago and then kind of rode all the way up to Milwaukee. This is the menu they give everybody who has a roomette. All of my meals are included, so we have a 3-course dinner meal, you have an appetizer, entree, and then a dessert, and then a free drink comes with every single dinner as well. This is the breakfast and then the lunch menu. It's pretty long. It does not change throughout your trip, so this is really all you have to choose from, but luckily they give you a lot of options. Ironically, while I was recording that, the lady came around and gave everybody their times. So they give you a time and then you go and then you sit in the dining cart and you'll be eating with 3 other people. I got a later time because I ate earlier, but you can also eat here in your room also if you wanted to do that. I'm not going to do a video of every single stop along the way, but there's a lot of these small stops where it's just like incredibly small towns. So we're somewhere in Wisconsin and just all of a sudden it got super gray. There's no rain in the forecast, it doesn't look like, but I'm really hoping I can see the sunset, that it's not cloudy. We actually have a small delay here in the small town of Portage, I believe I'm pronouncing that, Wisconsin. A lot of these small towns just have populations of less than 10,000 people. I looked up this one, I think it has around 11,000, but there's still just not much out here. Alright, so it's time for my dinner slot, so I'm gonna start making my way towards the dining cart now. I'm gonna try my best to record as much as I can. So much for a bad sunset. That is absolutely breathtaking. It's really beautiful. For dinner, lemon salmon, some bread, and a nice salad. It's pretty good. And to go along with it, a beautiful view of the Mississippi River while eating. Absolutely beautiful. The person I was eating with just didn't really want to talk, so it was a little awkward, and the couple that should have been sitting with us were just really jerks to the attendants that were trying to place them. They wanted to eat on their own. But while I was at dinner, the attendant went ahead and prepared my bed, so this will be my bed for the night. I'm absolutely exhausted. I have no idea how I'm gonna sleep tonight on this train, but I'm so tired. I have a feeling it's going to be well. Yeah, just very long day.